Good morning, Homo sapiens. I'm so sorry for not having an episode yesterday or today, whatever day that is. Frankly, I was really feeling down. Yesterday, I tried to do the thing, the recording thing, and it's a lot of work with the technology I have. It's a lot of work for one person, and then to actually perform in some sort of way, I just feel stupid. You have no idea how much I need the adrenaline of an audience or of a live performance to actually just to pull me into a different space, to just sort of sit and watch me face on a phone. And then, what's my motivation? I asked the director, who's also me, and they say, well, don't know really. You're just sort of trying to compensate for not being on tour at the moment, I suppose, aren't you? That's what you're trying to do. And then I asked the sound man if the little recording device is doing it okay, and he says yeah. Although he might have left the reverb on for this one. And then you check the camera again and make sure everything's charged, and then you try again, and it just doesn't feel right. You spend a lot of time trying to deal with your own, not ego. I don't need to perform. That's my thing, is I've done it a lot. There's actually no part of me that needs to put out anything at all. I don't want to be constantly begging for attention or anything like that. I want to actually just go to work, do my thing. I like the travelling and the seeing of the people. So yeah, yesterday was a tough one, and it was a bit of a low point, to be honest. So sacked off yesterday, sacked off everything I did. Except for the writing. The writing was good. And, just had to sort of put myself to bed and just go, nah. Today, haven't even touched it. Not sure if I will tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm going to work it out. I'll see what happens. It's been a learning curve. I mean, what it really is I sort of know what I want to do, but I don't have the technological means to do it simply. And to do it simply would make it more fun. But the fact that I've got to essentially operate a million things all at the same time, whilst also making something coherent and funny, entertaining, worthwhile, worth the effort. That's really hard, and I think my little brain just went, ooh. And I suppose there's a bit of an adrenaline dip after having an album out. It's been out a week now, and there's a bit of a dip from all that sort of stuff, because obviously so much tension and energy went into making the album that now it's out, my brain just wants to go, ooh, no, stop. And it's like, nah, you got to carry on, mate. So I found yesterday really, really, really hard. This sounds like fucking bullshit privilege as well. Yeah, it was really hard for me. I couldn't be funny to a camera. Fucking shut up, Grant. But yeah, the situation, I need that friction, I need that tension. It feels, just to play a song for myself it makes no sense to me whatsoever. If you have any idea of why I should do that or not, just let me know. Been sort of tinkering with some new ideas for some songs, and doing the farm and stuff like that. But mainly I've just been sort of relaxing, letting my brain get back to energy levels that it can actually function on. No idea what's going to happen in this whole Boris Johnson easing the lockdown thing, but the one thing he won't say is Glastonbury's back on. So that's something we have to deal with. Fairly certain pubs and clubs won't be opened back up. Maybe small gatherings, maybe. But only if we all have the app, perhaps. I don't know. He might use it as some sort of way of getting us all to put the app on our phones. I don't know. What else has been happening? Bit of reading, writing, lots of writing, lots of farm. Sorted out a lot of herbs today. That was good. Did some weeding, watering and stuff like that. Tomatoes might have a bit of a blight on them, possibly. So I've been trying to control that as much as possible. And and a really rather wonderful pizza with salad went in my face hole. That was good. But yeah, other than that, just sorry for not having an episode yesterday. There was a point where I was like, oh, I should do it. And then I was just like, nah, just stop even trying to be entertaining for a second, Grant. Just turn yourself off for a second. Work out what the fuck you're for. And I don't know quite what that is yet. Writing, maybe. I don't know. I'll just try and find some equipment that's not my phone and not my current laptop, and something that records decent audio, so I don't have to record a whole separate audio file just for a video of me talking. Tripod would help. Just a million things. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. The one thing I realised is YouTubers are fucking dicks. I might stick that bit up. That was fun. I was just grumbling at myself. And yeah, that bit looks good. Anyway, I hope you're well. I'm sorry if this bummed you out at all. I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I was doing. I didn't want to bum you out. But I might have to use that as the title of the episode. Going to bum you out. Hang on, that sounds wrong. Sounds like some sort of promise that I definitely can't fulfill. Until the lockdown's over. Wink, way. Right, I'll get on with it. I will get on with it. I think you're brilliant. Yeah, thanks for sticking with this. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk about whatever the lockdown thing happens, or whatever Bozza says, and have a little think about that. Yeah, okay, right. Take care. I'm off to bed. Good night.